And what's real money is gold and silver. You know, gold and silver are God's money. God made them. I'm not really religious, but God made that money. It's unlike Bitcoin, unlike the dollar or the peso or the yen. But who's told my pension just came out, and because where that's affecting us is the real reason the prophecy is real, is because the pensions are crashing. And when I came back from Vietnam, I was 25 years old, about your age. My poor dad was poor. I just come back from Vietnam. He was unemployed. He had no job. He had no paycheck, and he had no pension. And he had a PhD. He didn't know anything. So that's why the Rich Dad Company was founded, you know, some years later, is because I had to prove I knew what I was doing so I could get rich without a job, without paychecks, and without a pension. And that's why the Rich Dad Company was founded, because with the right financial education, this crash would be the best thing that ever happened to you. But if you're thinking like my poor dad, PhD, poor, helpless, and desperate, you'll probably be just like him. Yeah. That's the problem, because you have Uber is a complete stock market scam. You have WeWork, you have Peloton. Those are all your generation stocks, and they're complete shams. But they make a lot of money right now. I've been 50 years now. When I graduated from school, when I was 25 years old, all of my friends wanted high-paying jobs. So I get out of the Marine Corps, and what many of my classmates did, they went to fly for United Airlines. So they made a lot of money. For them, it was a lot of money. It was about $400,000 a year. I didn't take that route. Instead, I went to work for Xerox to learn how to sell. Because if you're going to be an entrepreneur, you've got to sell. So when I say that to most people, they say, well, I don't want to sell. So you're not going to learn that way. Then I had to learn how to public speak. Then I learned to write books and all this. So I get richer and richer and richer. I believe in teaching people to fish. Our school system teaches you to give people fish. And there's 20% of the population, it's the 80-20 rule, it's called Pareto's Law. 80% versus 20%. So 80% of the people need to learn how to fish. 20% need to be given fish. The problem is what Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren and all these socialists and communists are saying, they're good people. I agree with them. But the number of people who need to be given fish only increases. Yeah. So you can listen to the school teachers who say that we should take care of the poor, and we should, but not by giving them money. It's just here, and this market is going to come down. It's going to be the biggest crash in world history, because pensions are the biggest problem in the world. It's the biggest opportunity in the history of the world. This crash is going to be so big. And look at that red board again. I don't think any more quantitative easing can start it. Even if they solve the coronavirus crisis, it's still going to crash. Yeah. There's, people say, what can I do? Well, everybody can go out and buy silver right now. Silver price went down today. Yeah. It's good news. It's less than $20. Everybody in the world can afford $20. But again, out of the 100, only 2 might buy silver. The other thing is, what am I investing in? I'm still in real estate. You know why? Interest rates are so low. The housing prices are high. That's why there's a bubble in property. Or food. So there's more opportunity. You can buy silver, it's $20. Everybody can do it. 2 out of 100 might do it. Why? Because they're lazy. I'm building, I'm borrowing more money to build this assisted living property right on Camelback and 32nd Street. In the history of the world, it's also the worst time in world history. But what you do with it is up to you.